Now, as you know, the money that is raised at this event, it goes to the SCEP Center and the Early Learning Center. Both of those organizations support children who have developmental issues that are going to perhaps hold them back a little bit, and everything they do is going to make the life of those children a little bit better than, in fact, I think it's going to be more than a little bit, it's going to be a whole lot better.
Okay, I can grab it. Yes. Where Brighter Futures actually came from is the SCEP Center had a fundraiser that was put on with the Regina Musicians Association that was called 10 Bands for $10. And they used to put that on a Sunday each year, and they raised about $5,000 that went towards the SCEP Center. We basically came to the event a couple of years and thought it was a great opportunity, and there was a lot more that we could get out of it. And Night Archer decided to become one of the presenting sponsors and help out on the organization committee. And at that time we also brought in the Early Learning Center and have now brought it into an evening rather than a Sunday event, and we have been able to raise $250,000 from that.
Well, SCEP Center is a specialized preschool program for little children with communication and behavior problems or with complex needs. So we enroll and work with the children each day, but we also offer some guidance and some help to their parents.
The Early Learning Center is a child and family development center that works with low-income families to support the healthy development of their children from prenatal through to 5 years of age. And the Brighter Futures is a fundraiser that we do annually with SCEP Center to raise money for both our programs.
Down on the corner, like a full dirty song, sitting waiting for someone to come along.
We have about 100 items in the silent auction. It has been a very big part of Brighter Futures. People mingle back and forth throughout, and it's turned out to be actually a fantastic way to help us raise money for it.
It's the support of the Early Learning Center. They're an absolutely tremendous organization that have been around for 35 years, and this is their major fundraiser for the year. So it's an opportunity to come out and show support and pick up some unique items.
Have you got a strategy for bidding?
Yeah, I'd like to use my lead blocker right here. Let him get in and push people away and then get that last bid when I need it.
Well, you don't like to look too interested, but you have to keep your eye on the ball, but I like to do it at a distance.
Once the string starts rolling, it doesn't much unbend. Might have close to nothing, but a couple of loose leaves.
SCEP Center is very grateful for the support of Brighter Futures for Children. We've been part of it for the last several years, and we use the money to go towards our scholarship fund so that we can work with families for whom there isn't any source of fee-for-service.
We have a preschool program for 96 children, and that program is a play-based, child-centered program that provides an environment that's stimulating to children, helps them become excited and just excited learners, but it also is very language rich. So it's an environment where children with language delays really make gains in terms of their language, in terms of cognitive development, in terms of a whole range of skills that they're expected to have in kindergarten.
We're selling them to raise money here for Brighter Futures. And basically, you got a 1 week timeshare to either go to Vegas or Orlando, your choice. And as a kind of a backup prize to that, you get a shirt off our back signed by us.
And I've been at 95, 125, 130, and now...
Well, it's at 300 right now. We'll see. If it gets to 350, I'll probably leave it alone.
strategy that I shared with you earlier was the strategy that got me the McCullough jersey and got me those beautiful packages.
Apparently I'm getting a backyard bash and 2 tickets to wherever WestJet flies.
Sponsors from the community are always welcome in order to become involved. We are looking for sponsors at all levels. We have 5 different levels of sponsorship in order to become involved, as well as we have over 100 items in terms of our silent auction, many different things. We have 10 different restaurants that we use in order to do gift certificates as well. So it really is something that we rely on from community support. And all money that is raised here actually goes towards all of the groups. There is no money that is paid out to anyone else, not the musicians, not anything like that. So every single penny that's raised basically at this event goes directly towards the SCEP Centre or the Regina Early Learning Centre.
The early years last forever, and by supporting this event, you really are creating brighter futures for children.